Hey, and welcome to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the 5 most annoying characters on Marvel Rivals, my opinion anyways, from my experience. And just a small note before we start, it has been very difficult for me to choose the 5th, like the least annoying character of this list. Top 4 was easy as fuck, just the final one was pretty difficult, because there's like multiple characters that are kind of on the same level, but they still don't get fully to the, top 5. They don't fit in fully. I'll explain how I chose these characters and what I looked for whenever we get into detail. But before we start, like always, feel free to like or dislike, put in the comments what you think. Like in the past videos, I've read the comments, they've actually been very helpful, so I appreciate every single one. If you enjoy my content in general, feel free to subscribe, but that's it. Let's just start. I don't want to waste too much time. Now, like I said, top 5, like I'm gonna go from least annoying to most annoying of this list. Obviously, this list is still like all of them are annoying as fuck to play against. Now, top 5 was difficult as fuck, okay? Finding the least annoying one out of a list of annoying characters is just, it's not easy, okay? Like, to choose who to include, who not to include. Finally, I've decided to include Loki as a top 5, which is the only healer in this list as well. Simply because he has a button which makes his mates invincible. Let me show you that. It's exactly this one. When he places this and you attack them, you actually heal his mates. So whenever you're in a team fight, I think that could be an old ability. Obviously you can still destroy the thing I just showed you and cancel this, like the stone up top, but people don't always pay attention to that, okay? Mostly it's not gonna happen that they destroy that. So it ends up just being annoying as fuck, especially when you're playing ranged and he places it in a way where it functions for everyone, but it's well hidden. So it makes it impossible for you to destroy it if you're playing like Widow or Hawkeye, which I like to play a lot. So you hit them twice, good long shots, and then he just places that. You hit them a few more times, they're for life. It's just annoying as fuck. Whenever you want to focus Loki, he can just place like 3 or 4 clones, jump between them, and you're like, okay, cool, man. It's just annoying to play against overall as a healer. His ult also, like, just the fact that he can become a different character, do his thing. It's just because you don't want to always focus the specific character that he turns into. Let's say he turns into a tank, and you just see the tank from afar. Obviously, you're not going to focus it. It's just a lot of confusion, a lot of annoyance, invincibility that you can't place in a way if you have skill where there is not much counterplay to it, especially when you play, like I said, characters like Hawkeye or Black Widow. Which is why I chose him as the only healer in this list and as top 5. The only struggle, like the biggest struggle I had, was between him and her. Simply because her damage is crazy good mid-range, and her ult is also very annoying. It takes you like 5 good shots as Hawkeye, or 4 or 5 shots, to cancel her ult, but hitting her with 1 shot, she'll notice you one tap. 1 shot from her, you 1 tap. And I think tanks, like 2 shot, stuff like that, it's just annoying, but you can still outplay it in a way. You can hide behind walls, you can go bigger range or closer range and still destroy her. What also wanted me to put her on the list is the fact that she has 250 HP, which is a lot, and which is also why I didn't include characters like Iron Man at all on the list, even though he is annoying, but he has I think 200 HP. He's pretty weak, he's squishy. I can literally one tap him. If I do a good shot as Hawkeye with Widow on my team, without her 2 shots, he's dead. Which is easy to hit since mostly they're mid-air, and you might think mid-air shots are difficult, but they're actually easier than normal shots because there's less people, less things they can hide behind. It's just free if you have a good day with your aim. Now, let's get to top 4, which is gonna be Wolverine. Now, I was struggling to decide where to put him, simply because he is annoying, yes, but he could be stronger. Whenever you play ranged characters or just characters with good mobility overall, you can hide very well against him, okay? I haven't played him myself yet, so I can't really judge how difficult he is to play, but I can tell you about the experiences that I had against him, and usually what Wolverine players do is they charge into you, and whenever you like find a way to like kite them a bit, slash them back, get distance, they have to run away, otherwise they're dead. There's other characters in this list where you can't escape them at all. Whatever you do, you're done. You're done for it. That's it. But why I still include him in the list is simply because if he really wants to, and if he has some sort of skill, and there's not teammates around you that can help you, in 1v1, you can still be done for. If he's kinda good, there's no chance to escape. He takes you with him, puts you in the corner, 2 or 3 taps you, especially when he has the rage form. I don't know what ability that is, but he just slashes you if you're gone. I don't think there's much skill required for that. I just think overall he can be so annoying. Whenever you're like getting solo targeted by him, your game is done, okay? You gotta play something that flies, or they can go into spots that he can't go to, otherwise you're dead permanently if he wants to. If they really want to, if they had some skill, you're literally gone from the game, you don't exist no more. That's my top 3. Top 4, sorry. Top 3 is gonna be Spider-Man. I wanted to put him on top 2, but the problem is you need a lot of skill to play the character, which is why I put him on 3. There's another character on top 2, which is less skill required and is equally annoying, if not more. Problem with Spider-Man is, once you face a few Spider-Mans that know what they're doing, you'll realize how annoying this character actually is. If they know what they're doing, they're gonna swing around you the whole time, shooting web at you, like a few web shots, doing that weird combo that you don't understand, and you're gone. You don't even know what's happening. And another factor which is very annoying is his ult. So not only are his basic abilities annoying whenever he knows what he's doing, but also his ult just can fuck you up completely. Especially when he has 1 or 2 healers who focus on him while he ults, you're gone. He can go in, do his ult, get like 2 or 3 kills at least, and stun you as a tank, fuck off, get heals, and survive the whole thing. Even though he just spun in your face, did his shit. Okay, I can't say that, sorry. he shot his webs, nothing else, and got you all, okay? That's what I wanted to say, actually. Either way, more annoying than Wolverine and more annoying than Loki, simply because Loki you can still kind of outplay. If you know what you're doing, Spider-Man is so much harder to outplay. Even though Loki confuses you, but once you get used to it a little bit, you're like, okay, well, I can do this and that. Just whenever he's shit up, just stop attacking them for a bit. Get used to him. Spider-Man, good luck getting used to him, okay? You can't, like, whenever I play against him as Hawkeye, I need, like, some Ultra Instinct reflexes to actually hit him a few times. And even then, whenever I kill him, it's so satisfying because it's just so difficult. So yeah, they did a great job at playing, like creating this character. If you have the right settings, make sure to check out videos for Spider-Man, because I've had the wrong settings. I was so boring. But whenever I did change the settings for him, he was so much fun. So even though he's annoying to play, he's like one of the most characters in the game, in my opinion anyways. Now let's get to the top 2. My most already honor, Skull, which I have gotten my first 6 double kill on her, like 6 kills in a row without dying in a short period of time. Simply because she's broken, okay? You can watch my short that I uploaded today. It's literally just called my first 6 double kill or something like that. All you do is hold left click with a huge range and a huge, like, you don't even have to be on the enemies. Like, you're targeting, you don't have to follow them up closely. You can just like surround them with your left click while you hold left click, and you hit them every single time. I can't find the right word right now, which is why I'm describing it in such a weird way. Either way, she has a stun, which takes some skill. I gotta give her that to use, but whenever she does use it, you're dead. If she hits you with the stun, and she's close to you, you're gone. Whatever you play, you're dead. Okay. Her shift ability, which I'm gonna show you right now, actually, makes you travel, like you can fly literally. The problem with this ability is it has like no cooldown. Look at okay, you can't really see it. The cooldown is so low. You have 2 charges of the ability. The cooldown is very low, and you can travel across the whole map, which is okay. Not a okay. That's an exaggeration. It's just, you understand what I mean, right? You can go around the enemy, they see like a red dot which flies around them, which they can follow you with that. And I've killed a few Skull Witches by like pre-aiming and shooting like right when she was out of it. But if you know what you're doing, like I said, like always, and you use it correctly, in a team fight, you can be mostly invincible, go back to your healers safely after killing a few enemies, and just going crazy with her. Her ult, obviously, also, it's like a fucking craziest. It's like a diva ult, okay? It's literally like a diva ult. The only thing is you can move while ulting. You can still be killed while ulting, which is also bad, but as long as you go in full life, you most likely will get your ult off, okay? And it's one tap for tanks, DPS, whatever. They can hide behind walls, yes, but in some spots or like some places, it's just crazy strong as well, which doesn't help the fact that she's just overall annoying as fuck. It's like Hawkeye or Spider-Man, but just with less cooldowns and more annoying, and a one-shot ult for tanks and DPS. Now, let's get to the final character, which I think everyone knows who it's gonna be. It's gonna be Iron Fist. I don't know if I have to explain why. I have no idea. Should I? I'll just say it. You can fly for some reason. You're gonna go up walls. You are Iron Man or Spider-Man or whatever you're playing. You go up in the sky. He starts punching you, and you're like, okay, he's gonna land. Okay, he's gonna. At some point, he has to land, right? No, he goes up to the sky with you, and he one taps you. Like he's on your face. He doesn't have to leave. I don't know what's happening with this character. Okay, I got some trauma with Iron Fist. It's like the most unbalanced character in the game currently. I hope they nerf him. He sticks to your ass. He doesn't let go. You're dead if you focus by him 100%. You can fly. You can do whatever you want. The counter against Wolverine, which is flying, you're dead. I don't know about his cooldowns. I just know I'm dead. Whenever I see him in the enemy team and he wants me gone, I'm gone. It's like, it's not even a question. It's not. If he's decently good with the character, I'm 100% gone. That's it. So there's no counterplay. Look. I'll show you something. Okay. Hawkeye has this ability where you slash them away. Okay. It has knockback, as you'll see. They're gone, right? I slash him away. He just jumps back, like he punches the air twice and he's on my face and I'm dead. I don't want to complain for too much, I'm just saying, please nerf the character. Overall though, most characters are actually balanced, or not as annoying to play against in the game. You've probably noticed I haven't included any tanks. You might have asked yourself, or like you might think, why didn't I include Venom? Because he is one of the strongest, if not the strongest tank currently. I just think Venom can be destroyed very easily as a team whenever he comes in. He has to play very smartly. Like, okay, if your team is good. Obviously, I've played games where he can just do whatever the fuck he wants and he's not gonna die. But if you have a decent team, you can just outplay him by focusing. Whenever he comes in, you focus him before he can even use his shield. And if he uses his shield has a big cooldown. So as long as you get him low fast, get his shield out, he's gone for a few seconds. Like, he doesn't exist no more. If he comes in, he's dead. His ult isn't that strong. It doesn't one-shot. It doesn't... Like, it knocks you up for a sec, yeah, sure. But the range isn't that bad. He doesn't move that fast. I feel like he has a lot of counterplay. It's not like some of these other characters in the list. The other tanks are all fine. I wouldn't say anyone is broken. He has support, which could be an issue, but it has huge cooldown, so it's not. Hulk is same thing. You can just focus him down and then he's useless as long as he's in human form, which most of the time he is actually in game. His ult doesn't do damage at all, and you can just escape it. Besides that, the other healers are fine. You might ask yourself, why didn't I include Jeff? Because of his ult. I mean, it gives you a lot of time to dodge and counter. You can escape very easily. His other abilities are fine. It's not that bad. Like any other... I've thought about a few tanks as well. Groot, maybe. Not really. Like, all of these other characters, they're fine. Even Star-Lord with his auto-aim ult, you can outplay it. You can kill him easily. It's no issue. Moon Knight does be... He do be annoying, but... Who plays Moon Knight, really? Let's be honest. Not many people. And even if they do, at some point, you'll get used to him, and then it's not an issue either. As long as you don't group up, obviously. Either way. I hope you enjoyed the video. That's it for me. I'll make more videos of this kind in the future, obviously. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like or dislike, put in the comments what you think. Subscribe if you like my content, and I'm out. Bye. Let me know what you think. Do you agree?